What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the 12 proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day, providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
It's one of the best rivalries in the Mountain East Conference. It's the battle for Ohio County. Hello, everyone. Welcome into Topper Station in the Mountain East Conference Digital Network. We have a great one here this evening. We are live here at the ASRC here on the campus of West Liberty University for this Mountain East Conference matchup between the Wheeling University Cardinals and your West Liberty Hilltoppers. Before we get things underway, this broadcast is brought to you by Belmont Savings Bank, the Dirty Dog Tavern, special thank you to Dr. and Mrs. Clyde Campbell, El Gran Patron, Generations, IEBW, MBB, Main Street Bank, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, Undos, the Pittsburgh Alumni Chapter, the Store, Alco Fence, and the proud supporters of the Jack Adams Hilltopper Athletic Club. Hello, everyone. Again, welcome into Topper Station, the Mountain East Conference Digital Network. I'm Isaac Basinger. Joining me is the coach, Lynn Allum. Coach, Wheeling's record might be 2-5 in this one, but you can throw the records out in this one.
Well, they got off to a slow start, but they have really played well over the last 2 weeks. Won 2 games in impressive fashion and played one of the better teams in the region, Charleston, pretty much head-to-head for 40 minutes the other day.
Yeah, Wheeling was on a 2-game win streak, back-to-back wins for them, but Charleston came to town on Monday, escaping with the 73-69 lead. But on the Toppers, for their own side, they've played some of their best basketball this past week.
Oh, for sure. After the little blimp in the middle of the road a few weeks ago, they have just played so well over the last 2.5 weeks, and I think expectations are pretty high at this point.
One of the big storylines coming into this one, Wheeling hired a new assistant coach this week. Deshaun Butler, former WVU men's basketball player, was on the Final Four team. I was speaking with Jason Coleman, one of the athletic trainers. He was actually on helping athletic train during that West Virginia team. Unfortunately, during that run to the Final Four, Deshaun Butler tore his ACL in the Final Four game versus Duke. But Jason Coleman was talking a little bit about it, the experience about he was with him a couple years ago at the basketball tournament with West Virginia, and he was just talking about how it was neat to see him again.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously is a West Virginia legend, so I'm hoping, or Wheeling University's hoping that he can bring some of that magic with him.
And talking about coming full circle here, when he was recruited to WVU, he was recruited by John Beeline, who eventually ended up moving on, but his first job was at Wheeling University, and then eventually got to the point of where he moved around, and now Deshaun Butler's first job coaching is with Wheeling University, so how everything comes full circle eventually is always neat to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he was hired by the head coach of Wheeling University, being Chris Richardson. His first season at Wheeling University, he comes in with a record of 2-5. And again, those first couple games had some postponements and weren't full strength, and getting back to full strength is always key. And then we have the great head coach for the West Liberty Hilltoppers and Coach Ben Hallett with a record of 88-16. Again, we say it every broadcast, there's not much he hasn't done up here on the Hill.
Yeah, 3 straight championships, and you know, not only do we have Coach Hallett on the sidelines, but he's got 2 of the better assistants in the country, and Mike Lamberti and Aaron Huffman. So we are just so blessed here at West Liberty that we just have one of the better coaching staffs that you could get at this level.
Coaching definitely contributes to the play on the court, that's for sure, and 2 great head coaches on the women's side and on the men's side here on the Hilltop. As they are just a few short moments away from getting this one underway here at the ASRC. The Toppers come into this one back into the rankings, 23rd in the land. Let's run down the North Division since we have two North Division foes in this one. Fairmont State on top at 6-2. They received votes in this week's poll. West Liberty again 23rd in the land, 7-3 record. Audis Broaddus at 5-5. Notre Dame College at 4-5. Frostburg State 3-6, and then Wheeling rounds out with 2-5. As we hear a public address announcer, A.J. Broger, getting ready to announce the starting lineup for the Wheeling University Cardinals. And then starting out, it's going to be the 5'11 senior from the Bronx. It's going to be Jared Haynes. The number 2, Jordan Reed, the 6'1 senior from Silver Spring, Maryland. The number 5, Brent Price, the 6'2 junior from Wheeling, West Virginia. Number 11, Jay Gentry, the 6'1 junior from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And then number 13, Dane Allen, the 6'7 junior from St. Catherine, Jamaica. And then we are waiting for the Toppers to get announced as they turn the lights down here at the ASRC. Getting ready for the starting lineups. It's going to start with number 3, the 6'5 junior from Delaware, Ohio, Will Yoakum. Then it's going to be number 4, Elijah Watson, the 6'7 freshman from Chicago Heights, Illinois. Number 5, Dalton Boland, the 6'4 graduate student from Gannett Hutton, Ohio. Number 12, Luke Dyer, the 5'11 graduate student from Clarksburg, West Virginia. Then rounding out the starting lineup for the Toppers is going to be number 23, Pat Robinson III, the 6'3 junior from Chesterfield, New Jersey. Dalton Boland comes into this game 3 points shy of moving into 6th place by himself in the all-time scoring ranks here, 22 points away, becoming the 6th 2,000 scorer here at West Liberty.
Yeah, 2,000's a magical number.
As Coach Allett gets his last words in on the floor before they get everything underway. The uniform matchup in this one, Wheeling University comes out in the all-red uniforms with a white stripe down the side, white lettering that says Wheeling across the chest, white numbers with a black trim. West Liberty comes out in the normal white uniforms with the black numbers with the gold trim. They're getting underway now. Watson versus Allen. Watson wins the tip. West Liberty has the basketball to begin this one. Yoakum now gets it over to Luke Dyer. Dyer hands it off. Pat Robinson back to Yoakum. Weaving they go. Dyer for 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Reed. Pressure on Reed. Eventually gets it up to Brent Price. Price gets it across. We'll curl it back over to Jordan Reed. Reed now driving inside. Spinning. Basket. No good. Rebound by Will Yoakum. Luke Dyer. Boland has it. Curls it over. Will Yoakum. Boland has it. Driving inside. Kicks it out. Dyer driving inside. Kicking it out. Robinson for 3. Off the mark. Tip in. Good. Elijah Watson.
That was a spectacular tip in by the freshman.
Definitely climbed the ladder to tip that one in. Gentry will throw it in. Finds Reed. Reed has it, gets it up to Haynes. Haynes looks to push it down the floor. Allen takes it, gets it stripped away from him, out of bounds. Possession will stay here with Wheeling University.
Good hands by Will Yoakum, saving a basket on the defensive end.
Throwing it in now, Jared Haynes. Jay Gentry, mid-range floater, no good. He's fouled on the contact on the bottom. He'll be shooting 2. Foul goes against Pat Robinson. His first, team first of the half. Jay Gentry heads to the line. He'll be shooting 2. Takes his time and fires. He makes the first. Second one's good as well. All knotted up at 2. 18:45 remaining in the first half. Dyer down the left side of the floor. Finds Pat Robinson. Bolin. Bolin wanted to take the shot. Doesn't take it. Got to do something with it. Has it. Dumps inside. Yoakum goes in. Draws a contact. Can't get it to go. Battle for the basketball. Pinballs around. Eventually going to be taken by Yoakum. He gets blocked underneath. Bolin gets blocked as well by Allen. Allen goes trying to make space. Finds Brent Price. Looking to get it down the floor. Gentry to Haynes. Haynes has it. He will curl it back to look to set up the offense. Jordan Reed. Price, 3. Got it. Elijah Watson to Dyer to Dalton Bolin. Yoakum thinks about the 3, doesn't take it. Picks up his feet. Bolin, 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Brent Price. Price down the floor to Allen, 2-on-1. Reed, floater, good. 5-point lead for the Cardinals. Dyer driving, kicking out to Yoakum. Pat Robinson has it now. Haynes on him. Robinson driving, contact. Looking to go past. Yoakum underneath, lays it up and in.
Nice work on the baseline, Will Yoakum.
Gentry has it. Foul's going to be called. It's going to go against Will Yoakum, his first, team second. Yoakum stays. Bryce Butler, Zach Rasil, Malik McKinney, and Marlon Moore enter the game. Gentry looking to find somebody over the top to Jordan Reed. Reed looking to take it down the floor himself. Looking to dump it off. Yoakum's right there and says, not so fast. Yoakum in transition, but he's going to be told not so fast, going the other way. Haynes goes to lay it up and in, and it's good. 9-4, Wheeling has the lead.
Unfortunate turn of events. Westlake forces the turnover and then gives it right back.
Butler drives, kicking it out. McKinney inside, looking to pass to someone, throws it into empty space. Looking to be saved, goes out of bounds. It'll be Wheeling basketball. Bolin in the game for Will Yoakum. Gentry will throw it in. Gentry throws it in. Rasil there, looks to poke it away. He had it for a second but couldn't maintain control of it. Gentry down the right side of the floor. Looking to make a pass. Haynes has it now. Looking for space. Off balance pass to Brent Price. Haynes takes it back. 15 on the shot clock. Allen. Cross court. Gentry. 3. Good. 12-4. West Liberty takes a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We will keep it here. Wheeling with the early 12-4 lead.
Coach Hallett's about as animated as I've seen him for a while. West Liberty's blown about 3 defensive assignments early in this game and has given up some pretty clean looks.
As West Liberty breaks the huddle quick, they will have the basketball. Entering the game for Wheeling's John Court. Bryce Butler takes it down the floor as Brent Price slaps the floor. Butler has it. Hands off to McKinney. To Marlon Moore. Marlon Moore driving off the window. Good.
It's nice to see that Marlon can get an early basket here. He struggled a little bit on offense this season. He's been a good rebounder, but they're going to need him in the big games down the stretch.
McKinney pokes it away. Rasil back to McKinney. Marlon Moore. Bryce Butler. Butler hands it off. Bolin, 3, short. Offensive rebound. Malik McKinney eventually tips it over to Marlon Moore inside. Floater, good for Marlon. 12-8. Toppers trail by 4. Gentry will inbound. Gets it into Haynes. Back to Gentry. To Jordan Reed. Reed down the floor. Driving, kicking out. Court. Out to Haynes, looking to slow it down. Haynes now dribbling around, looking for an angle, driving, off balance shot, no good. Rebound by Dalton Boland. Boland stretches it down the floor, Malik McKinney. McKinney has it now, looking underneath, finds Bryce Butler. Butler, Boland, three, bullseye, 12-11, Dalton Boland.
He's not going to miss that shot very often.
Now tied for sixth in the all-time scoring here on the Hilltop. Tied of Chuck Taylor. Haynes now has it, moving over, getting the switch they want. Underneath, Jordan Reed. Reed looking to drive, looking to work in the post. Pass underneath, going to be telegraphed and picked off by Bryce Butler. Toppers look to move in transition. Marlon Moore to Dalton Boland. Boland looking for some space, goes inside, dropping, kicking out. Rasil, three, lead. West Liberty now has the 14-12 lead.
Good dribble penetration and kick by Dalton Boland, and Zach, the freshman, knocks down a three.
Coming court, three, off the mark, rebound by Malik McKinney. McKinney takes it down the floor, looking for space, couldn't find anyone, that's going to be a travel. So that's going to send us to the first immediate timeout. West Liberty has the 14-12 lead, but we are going to keep it here as we're going to look at some of your WLU fan photos. As we know, you can't be here as much as you would like to be here, but it's still nice to see your photos here on WLU TV 14 and Topper Station. For a minimum contribution of $25, your WLU fan photo can be featured during all home basketball games. Proceeds will go towards the Hilltopper Athletic Club, supporting student-athletes' success.
While we're talking about Hilltopper supporters, I'd like to welcome Al Rotchek to the broadcast tonight. Al is a former all-conference great basketball player here, alum, and has been such a big supporter of Hilltopper athletics over the years. So we know in a non-pandemic year, Al would be in the crowd tonight watching this game live, but hopefully he's tuned in and watching it on Topper Station and the MEC Digital Network.
West Liberty has the 2-point advantage. Went into the last timeout trailing. Since then, won on a 10-0 run to take the lead.
Just they're getting great minutes out of the second rotation that comes in. They were down 12-4. So this has been a 10-0 run. Took me a second to do my math skills there.
In the game now, controlling the basketball was number 10, Port. Reed now has it. Up at the top of the key to court. Underneath to Jordan Reed. Reed spinning inside, basket good. We're tied again.
Reed's a handful. He averages 23 a game.
Marlon Moore has it. To Dalton Boland on the left wing. Luke Dyer looks to set up the offense. 13-24 remaining in the first half. Pat Robinson has it. Looking to drive on Haynes. Kicks it into the corner. Boland driving, looking for space. Kicks it out. Dyer now inside. Floats it. Off the mark. Rebound by Court. Looking to find space. It's going to be trapped. Picks up his dribble. Into the corner. Jordan Reed. Reed has it. Looking to get it down the floor. Finds Haynes. Haynes underneath. Reverse layup. No good. Haynes gets the offensive board. Going back inside. Haynes. Basket no good. Court gets the rebound. He's going to be fouled, and you can count it as well. Fouls against Luke Dyer, his first, team third.
The challenge for West Liberty is to solve the Wheeling Jesuit Wheeling University, I apologize, their half-court defense.
Cordy at the line. And it's good. 3-point lead for Wheeling.
Shot selection just hasn't quite been as good here early as it's been the last week or so.
Boland to Pat Robinson. Back to Dalton Boland. Going off the screen of Marlon Moore. Bolin driving inside, kicking it out. Foul's going to be called on a push. Foul goes against number 21, John Cordy, his first, team first. And Dyer looks to throw it in, finds Bolin. Bolin, fadeaway jumper, good. Now sole possession of 6 all time for Dalton Bolin. Congrats to Dalton.
So good in the mid-range game.
Haynes has it, will curl it back with the 1-point lead for the Cardinals. Finding number 12, Jordan Beal. Over to Cordy to Jordan Reed. The top of the key to Porty. Underneath, Jordan Reed has it. Under 10 on the shot clock. Fadeaway jumper, he's going to be fouled.
That's twice on the last 2 possessions that Reed has got him in the post. We've had a help side defender coming, and he's beaten us back the opposite way. That's a tough call, though.
Bolin's first, team fourth. Reed at the line, he was shooting. Shot's no good. I believe that's called ball don't lie. Owen Hazelbaker enters the game. Reed to shoot the back end. That one will fall. 2-point lead for Wheeling, 18-16. 12 minutes remaining in the first half. Yoakum on the left side of the floor. Yoakum driving, kicking into the corner. Bolin climbs the ladder, makes a catch. Bolin has it, driving on Reed, gets a step, lays it up and in.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. That's a big-time take right there.
All tied at 18. Dyer looks to save it, but it stays in. And Wheeling takes possession. Jordan Reed takes it off the pass. Porty to Haynes.
You can see Wheeling uses the same strategy that other teams in the conference employ against the Hilltoppers. If they don't get a wide open look, they're going to pull it out, run clock, and try to find a shot late in the possession.
Haynes has it, driving inside. Looks he has position on Dyer, lays it up and in. Dyer has it, finds Owen Hazelbaker looking underneath for Pat Robinson. He does. Robinson looks for position inside, off the window, and good.
And there's Reed's answer on the other end. Pat Robinson can play the post-up game as well.
Pass is going to be picked off. Dyer right there has it, finds Hazelbaker cutting to the lane and makes the basket. West Liberty takes the 2-point lead. Reed has it, telling his teammates to back off. He's going to be trapped now. Gets it up to Porty. 10:35 remaining in the first half. West Liberty with the 2-point lead. Haynes finds Porty on the left side. Underneath, Jordan Reed. Yoakum on him this time. Spinning inside, losing his footing. Basket up, no good. It's either a no-good basket or a travel. Bolin takes it the other direction. Stopping, finds Yoakum cutting the lane. Can't get the layup to go. Hazelbaker right there. Can't get the putback to go either. Pass is going to be stolen. Pat Robinson inside. Throws it up and you can count it as well.
West Liberty has really picked the tempo up in this game.
Jordan Bealey picks up the foul. 24-20, West Liberty has the lead. Pat Robinson will be shooting the extra.
West Liberty's forced some turnovers and had the ball in their hands 2 or 3 other times, and they just couldn't secure the steal.
Robinson makes the extra, converts here on the hoop and the harm. Reed looks to inbound it here, trying to find somebody. Eventually he's going to get it into number 20, Stouffer. Stouffer down the floor, finds Porty. He's going to drive. He's going to curl it back. Coach Hallett wants a carry. Porty now driving, kicking out. Corner 3, Bealey, good. Robinson looks to take it at the other end. Driving inside, reverse layup, can't fall, rebound by Stouffer. Porty now takes it across half court, 9:33 remaining in the first half. Reed on the left wing. Wants an ISO, gets it underneath to Cordy. Cordy spinning is going to be fouled as Luke Dyer's going to pick up the foul, his second. Cordy will go to the line, but after the media timeout, West Liberty has the 25-23 lead. You're watching Topper Station and the Mountain East Conference Digital Network.
Did you know that we have an account that pays you up to $9 back per month? It's called Kasasa Cashback. With this account, we pay you 3% cash back on debit card purchases up to $300 per month. When you spend up to $300 a month, you'll receive up to $9 back. That's free money. Call us today to set up your Kasasa Cashback account and start earning free money. How may we help you today?
How may we help you today?
Welcome back at the Topper Station of the Mountain East Conference Digital Network. West Liberty has the 2-point lead, but it's been close throughout.
Yeah, I think West Liberty's probably pleased with the tempo of the game. They've been able to speed the game up. They got 25 points and on pace for about a 50-point half. They just got to make a few more shots, and they've blown some defensive assignments early. They'll get that corrected. So entertaining game, and we're going to have some action here.
Yeah, definitely going to be a dogfight, that's for sure. 9:22 remaining in the first half. John Cordy will head to the line. He'll be shooting 2. Dyer picked up that last foul. That's his second. On the floor for West Liberty out of the timeout. Owen Hazelbaker, Will Yoakum, Pat Robinson, Malik McKinney, and Zach Rasil. Cordy for the second. Good, all tied up at 25. Allen back in the game for Cordy. McKinney will take it down the floor. Hands it off. Yoakum inside. Lays it up and in.
Strong take by Will Yoakum. Got all the way to the rim.
Brent Price will inbound it, trying to find Jordan Reed. Eventually they do. Price now has it. Passing it down the floor. Jay Gentry a little high and wide. Turnover for Wheeling.
West Liberty doing a great job being selective with their traps in the backcourt. Showed a trap and then matched back up.
McKinney now hands it off. Pat Robinson. Robinson hands it off to Yoakum. Kicking it out. Hazelbaker back to McKinney. 15 on the shot clock. Swinging it around. Robinson going inside. Tries to go for the floater. Can't get it to go. 10 on the shot clock. Yoakum. 6 on the shot clock. Got to get a shot off. Kicking it over. McKinney to Robinson. Got to throw it up. Did he get it off? He did not. And it was going to be a shot clock violation either way. 3 new toppers on the floor. Bolin, Butler, and Watson.
Not a good possession for the Toppers. Twice they had effective dribble penetration and did not throw the extra pass.
Haynes back in for Wheeling. Reed has it, splits some defenders. Brent Price gets it poked away. Bleak McKinney picks his pocket. Bryce Butler now. Yoakum thinks about the deep three, doesn't take it. Butler gets it inside, looks to go up strong, can't get the basket to go. Rebound by Jordan Reed. Jared Haynes. Pass down the floor, trying to get it down the floor. Yoakum there looks to pick it off. It goes out, but that's going to be a 10-second call as it never crossed half court.
It's a good call by the official there. Easy call when you're looking at the shot clock and there's 10 seconds expired.
Good pressure defense by the Toppers, forcing Reed to pick up his dribble, and no one came to help. West Liberty has the basketball. McKinney to Yoakum. Yoakum now driving inside, goes up, contact made, can't get the basket to fall. Yoakum gets his own rebound and finishes it up himself.
That's West Liberty basketball. Crashed that offensive glass.
Pass goes into Haynes. Haynes looking to take it down the floor. He will curl it back, look to set up the offense. West Liberty with a 4-point lead, 7:36 remaining in the first half. Haynes to Jordan Reed. Reed looking to take a screen, going inside. Couldn't see the roll man, picks up his dribble. Gentry now, mid-range, jumper, off the mark, rebound Elijah Watson.
Good block out by Watson.
Boland to McKinney, McKinney driving on the baseline. He's going to be bumped underneath. They're going to call the foul on number 11, Jay Gentry, his first, team third. Bryce Butler will throw it in with 7:15 remaining in the first half. Butler looking for the quick pass underneath. He got another foul underneath. Foul's going to be against Jordan Reed. A little bit of a hold there. His first, team fourth. Butler looks to throw it in. Looking for McKinney, finds the second man going around, Dalton Boland. Boland driving inside. Watson goes up. He's going to be blocked, gets his own rebound. Tries to go up again, can't get it go. Pin balls around. Brent Price grabs a rebound, looking to go coast to coast. Stopping, shot's going to be blocked. Offensive foul.
And see, that's the beauty of West Liberty basketball. They can crash the glass with multiple guys, but then they get guys that sprint back on defense and draw charges and force turnovers.
And Bryce Butler might be one of the best guys in the Mountain East Conference with drawing charges, and he does it here again. McKinney has it now, down the middle of the floor to Marlon Moore. Marlon, mid-range jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound by Allen. Allen to Haynes, to Brent Price, to Jay Gentry. They get it across half court, looking to set up the offense as Haynes takes it now. 6:40 remaining in the first half. Haynes slowly working it forward. Allen off the screen. Haynes looking, curling it back. Price open, three. Off the mark as he tried to bank. The banks are closed. They can go the other direction. Driving now, McKinney lays it up and in, silky smooth.
Inside hand.
Haynes looks to throw it in. 6-point lead for the Toppers. Running out of time, calls a timeout. As that will be a 30-second timeout. Good pressure there by West Liberty. Good job at dropping off the inbounder there and finding Reed. They've gone to Reed every single play on the inbound. Eventually you start taking him away, make him go to option B.
Yeah, absolutely. The Hilltoppers mixed it up that time. And again, other than maybe they could clean up a little bit of shot selection and maybe make a couple more, the effort's been there. They forced turnovers in this game. They just got to find a way to convert off of them a little bit more frequently.
Wheeling's basketball after their own timeout. Both teams have used one here in the first half. Haynes looking to throw it in. Gonna find some space here. Eventually going to find Brent Price. Price looking to take it himself, going in, layup, no good. Dalton Boland there on the rebound. McKinney to Bryce Butler. Butler, cross court, Robinson, deep three, bullseye, 34-25.
Great pass, Bryce Butler.
Haynes looking to throw it in, finds Jordan Reed. Reed, takes it to Haynes. Jay Gentry. Gentry has it, Boland guarding him. Gentry has it, loses balance, kicks it back out. Haynes, 15 on the shot clock. Gentry, three. The answer is good. 6-point lead for the Toppers. 5:20 remaining in the first half. McKinney, Robinson, off the mark. Long rebound, going to be tipped up. Marlon Moore gets it, lays. Oh, it goes in and out, goes out of bounds. Possession will stay here with West Liberty. Oh, I don't know about that one, but as it's going to get discussed, I imagine that one's going to get changed. It looked like Jordan Reed got a little bit of a piece of that one before it went out. West Liberty basketball. There you go.
Well, you know what I'm going to say? It's that basket down there again. Marlon's shot was halfway down. Comes right back out.
West Liberty has the basketball, 20 on the shot clock. Isaac Basier and Coach Lynn Allum. Yoakum now. Butler working underneath on Gentry. King has to go. McKinney there with the putback.
Again, attack the offensive glass and find second chance opportunities.
Reed takes the inbound, picks up his dribble. McKinney's going to get called for the foul for the bump. It's going to be Malik's first, team sixth. Wheeling will be in the bonus for the remaining 5:52. As that's going to send us to the media timeout. West Liberty has the 8-point lead, 36-28. You were watching Topper Station and the Mountain East Conference Digital Network.
I'm Bob Huggins. When disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call.
Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, and we're gonna save you.
All right, now just like Daddy, huh?
They'll probably never know about his thousands of hours of on-the-job training,
Go, Daddy.
or that he spent as much time in the classroom as someone with a master's degree. You and I know he's one of the experts when it comes to electricity, part of a team committed to doing the job right. They call him Dad. You call him the electrician right down the street. IBEW, the power professionals in your neighborhood.
4:52 remaining in the first half, 36-28. West Liberty has the lead. I'm Isaac Basker. Joining me is the coach, Lynn Olam. And West Liberty has shown spurts of where they can really come and try to run away with this one.
Well, they remain active, and they've missed some easy ones around the basket, but they clean up the offensive glass, and the effort's been there in the press. But they're playing a quality, well-coached team, and it's going to take a while to extend this.
As Marlon Moore gets a boot on this one, it goes out of bounds. Wheeling will reset to throw it in. Jared Haynes to Porty. Now back to Haynes. Haynes back to Porty. Haynes looked to set it up. Over Gentry, three, good. 5-point lead for West Liberty now. Robinson to Bryce Butler. Butler pointing direction, trying to get everything squared out. Pat Robinson off the screen. Yoakum takes it. Driving baseline. Euro steps his way in.
It's a great move.
Porty now looking to get past everyone. Kicks over to Jay Gentry. Gentry splits a couple toppers. Down the middle of the floor, Haynes. Jordan Reed goes up. He rejected by the rim. Coach Hallett doesn't like it. I think the more the contact was with the ball off the rim. Marlon's going to pick up a foul, though. As they're going to say he made contact to the head. Jordan Reed will head to the line. He will shoot two. Marlon's first, team seventh.
Jordan Reed at the line.
First one rattles home. Bolin back into the game. Reed will shoot the back end. Second one is good as well. 38-33. Bryce Butler. Butler kicks it out. McKinney. Pressure here by Wheeling. Inside, McKinney has it in the lane. Bolin, 17 on the shot clock. Cross-court pass. Yoakum. Porty right on him. Bolin now. Bolin driving to the center. Loses it. It's going to be poked away. Reed looks to take it the other direction. Driving. Euro step gets it caught up. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession stays with Wheeling. Great job there by Malik McKinney, keeping the hands up and taking it away. Reed was going to take that one by himself all the way.
Yeah, Wheeling comes up with the deflection and the steal, and it looks like they're going to get an easy 2-on-1, and Blake McKinney hustles back and forces a tie-up.
Jordan Reed takes it now off the inbound. He'll pull from three. It's good as he rattles it home. 2-point lead for West Liberty. Marlon Moore on the right side of the floor. Driving inside, trying to make some space. Picks it up. Bolin has it now. Yoakum in the corner. Step back. Three. Got it. And the basket's going to count, and they're going to get a foul underneath on the rebound. Foul goes against number 10, Turin Porty, his first. West Liberty gets the basketball as well, so that's a huge foul.
Potential 6-point play if you can find a three off of this.
Elijah Watson in the game for Marlon Moore. Bryce Butler will inbound. Shot clock had to be reset to 20. Butler will throw it in. Finds Dalton Bolin. Bolin, fadeaway jumper, got it.
I wonder how many points he scored off of that inbounds play in his career.
It's like peanut butter to jelly. It's pretty easy. Going the other direction. Jared Haynes.
See if West Liberty can tighten up their perimeter defense. They've given up some pretty easy, clean looks.
Haynes driving, layup no good. Rasil comes in, swoops up and takes the basketball. Bolin in transition, stopping, three. Off the mark, rebound by Cordy underneath. Yoakum's going to pick up the foul as he falls on Cordy. Cordy will head to the line. He will shoot the 1-and-1.
Fouls on number 3, Will Yoakum. Second. Team's 8.
Yoakum picks up his second, team 8th. Watson slow getting back.
John Corey, line with 1-and-1.
The 1-and-1. West Liberty with the 7-point lead. Cordy's first. Going to be short. Rebound by Bolin. In the other direction, Bryce Butler to Rasil. Still trying to find space. Finds Bolin. To Butler. Kicking it out. Bolin had the open shot. It's going to dribble inside. Kicking out. Yoakum. Inside. Bolin going baseline. Contact made. Rasil, three off the mark. Watson looks to get the rebound. He's going to be charged with the foul for trying to make space. Robinson back in the game for Will Yoakum. Watson picks up his first, team 9th. Reed head of the line shooting the 1-and-1.
Jordan Reed with 1-and-1.
Reed's first on the 1-and-1. Off the mark, rebound by Pat Robinson. Robinson up the floor. Watson has it, driving, kicking, swinging it over are the toppers. Bolin in the lane, kicking it out. Butler doesn't take the three, driving, kicking over. Rasil, touch pass inside. Robinson makes the good finish inside, 45-36.
Yeah, that's a special talent to make that shot.
Porty now kicks it over. Haynes, pull up three, and he rattles it home.
Wheeling's three-point shooting is keeping them in the game.
Butler for the answer is going to be short. Rebound by Porty down the floor to Haynes. Haynes goes, layup good. Lead down to 4. Robinson inside. Take it yourself, why don't you? And count it as well.
Yeah, that's a pretty spectacular shot again by Pat Robinson.
Fouls on 21, John Corey.
Cordy picks up his second, team 7th. Robinson now with 12 points on the evening. McKinney in for Rasil. Robinson will shoot the extra.
Basket was good from Pat Robinson, one shot.
Robinson to shoot the 1. Free throw good. Completing a 3-point play. 48-41, a minute 22 remaining in the first half. Haynes has it now. Looking to inbound it. Porty has it over to Haynes. Porty now. Kicks it over. Brent Price kicks it out. Haynes will look to slow it down. 20 on the shot clock. West Liberty with a 7-point lead. Haynes has it. 1:05 remaining in the first half. Brent Price off the screen from Cordy. Price will take it out. Looking to take it himself. Driving. Step back. 3. Off the mark. Cordy gets the offensive board inside. Has it. Lays it up and in. Pat Robinson, 2-for-1 situation. Got it. 51-43.
Good recognition in transition that time.
Haynes looking to get it in, gets in the Porty, slips on the three-point line as West Liberty will take possession off the turnover. West Liberty will have it. West Liberty will have to inbound it. Dyer looks to throw it in. West Liberty tried to play at the six-man. The six-man, the fans aren't here, obviously. Hope everyone's enjoying the broadcast. Dyer throws it in. Bolin, fadeaway jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Brent Price. They go the other direction. 2-second differential between the shot and game clock. Closer to 3 now that I look at it again. Haynes, pressure going to happen. Loses the handle for a second. He's got to get rid of it. Throws to Brent Price. Price has it back to Haynes. Haynes has it. Dribbles in. Looking to move back out. 7 on the shot clock. Got to make a move here. Porty, 3. Off the mark. Reed underneath. Fading away. Gets it to go. And that's how the first half is going to end. West Liberty with the 51-45 lead. Coach, what are some things you saw from the first half?
Well, I think West Liberty was sticking to what they do best. They worked so hard and crashed the glass and forced turnovers. Wheeling neutralized them to some degree with hot three-point shooting, and West Liberty missed a couple easy ones around the basket. But for as well as Wheeling shot the ball from deep, West Liberty still up 6.
Yeah, Wheeling shooting 63% from behind the arc. Definitely filling it up here in the first half. We will have second half action here on Topper Station before we go to the break. 51-45. West Liberty has the lead. You are watching Topper Station and the Mountain East Conference Digital Network.
Hi, my name is Madison Bolliard. I'm a sophomore music education student here at West Liberty, and I am one of the recipients of the Helping Hilltopper Scholarship. My dad has been unemployed for a long time, and my parents helped me out financially here and there, and due to COVID, he's been unemployed, and this scholarship has just really helped out with that. This campaign really supported me and enabling me to be able to purchase some of my books for the semester, and also I was able to use some of that money towards paying for my piano lessons since I am a music education major. Thank you very much to Janet Honecker, William Brenner, and Barnes & Noble College Bookstores for supporting me and the Helping Hilltopper Scholarship.
Well, it's been really helpful throughout the semester so that students could have this record of class and they can go back and watch my instruction when they're trying to study.
Being able to go onto Topper Station and watch the lectures helps me stay ahead in class.
I found it really helpful though when I had to quarantine this fall, or when many of my students had to quarantine, that we were still able to have some continuity of instruction and that teaching and learning could take place, even though we couldn't still be there physically in the same room.
My name is Nina Bellato, and I'm on the volleyball team. I am looking forward to using the new updated equipment in the Panhandle Performance Zone, so me and my team will be able to get stronger and get more out of our lifts.
This will provide our program with the opportunity to get better every day and excel at the strength aspect of our sport in ways that we haven't been able to before.
I feel like it's going to change the environment, change the culture here, and bring more energy here as a team.
I think that seeing updated facilities will help to boost motivation among athletes and also our excitement for getting stronger.
The new space is going to help create a sense of pride for not only the football team, but all the athletic teams around West Liberty.
Thank you, Gary and Flip West, Bucky Koff, and Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
We believe that allowing our students to observe clinical professionals and to participate in providing treatment to patients is a crucial part of their professional growth and success.
My name's Dalton Bolin. I'm a fifth-year senior here at West Liberty, and I'm working on my master's in human biology. When I came into West Liberty, I came here for, such a family feel. So many people that support us, coming to games, the place is packed. I've been here for 5 years, and that's probably my favorite thing about this place. Seeing people walk in and being able to know who they are and they know us, and just the wonderful support everybody gives the basketball team. That's what it's all about.
My name is Pat Robinson. I'm a junior here at West Liberty, and I'm majoring in sport management. Being a part of a winning culture and just being so close to everyone on my team, and I feel just loved and welcomed here, and I just love being a part of the legacy here.
I just want to say a big thank you to Charlie Annette, Gary Anklin, and Al Roscheck for your endless support of the men's basketball program.
Support from donors like you help to continue our legacy.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
The wrestling culture for us is we're a big family.
It's fun, everybody gets along. We get to know each other on deeper levels than just wrestling.
We work as hard as we can every single day, but at the end of the day, we're always having fun together. There's not another coaching staff that'll support the wrestlers here as much as this coaching staff, and that's really reassuring to have. And it's just one big family. That's cliche to say, but that's the truth.
Climb the hill, it's our campaign slogan.
Just continue to prove yourself every day, whether it be in the wrestling room, on the mat, in class.
Everybody has set goals. Part of getting that set goal is climbing the hill, but once you achieve that, it's about going past and looking at what the next step is, and it's a continuous thing. And climbing the hill is always going to be that in every aspect of your life.
I would like to thank all the donors because I've been here since 2017, and I've seen the improvements to the facilities from 2017 to now, and I know that those improvements have made it possible for us to continue to get better.
It's awesome, honestly. We got really nice facilities, new singlets. We got all these things that help us be the best we can and hopefully make them proud.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the 12 proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day, providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
What if your bank offered new checking and savings accounts with a very low balance required, online bill pay, and debit cards issued right away?
I would like that.
What if that bank had extended hours every business day and were open on Saturdays and most holidays?
That's incredible.
And if all their accounts had low fees or no fees?
That's money in the bank, the right bank.
Open your checking and savings account at Main Street Bank. You deserve a bank this good.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the 12 proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day, providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
The Topper station in the Mountain East Conference Digital Network. West Liberty has the 51-45 lead. We are a few short minutes away from second half action. Let's take a look at some of the stats from the first half. We already know the score. West Liberty leads the assist total 13-9, and they also lead the rebounding total 20-18. Looking at the leading scores, Jordan Reed of 12 points. Pat Robinson for the Hilltoppers with 16 assists. Bryce Butler with 5. Porty with 4. Rebounds, Cordy with 4. Dalton Bolin with 5.
Yes, it's been if you look at the stat sheet, West Liberty's leading the categories they probably want to lead. The only difference in the game, and West Liberty is holding a 6-point lead, is Wheeling stayed in it, shooting 7-11 from 3.
Three-pointers have definitely been what's really kept Wheeling in this game. It seems like West Liberty's playing back knowing that they're going to drive most of the time. They're going to try to drive and draw fouls, but they're stepping out and they're making the three-pointers.
Then the other side of it, fortunately, Wheeling has missed a couple of free throws there, and West Liberty only got to the line 2 times in the first half.
Yeah, that can definitely be difficult. 2 and 1 attempts there, so not even shooting 2 in those moments. West Liberty will have the ball to begin the second half. A good chance to try to set the tone here early on.
Yeah, I think they want to get out of the gate here. And fortunately, one of the things that benefits West Liberty is when Wheeling finally attacks West Liberty's press, they usually don't take advantage of that opportunity. So you're really not giving up much by pressing. They don't make you pay. But again, they've stayed in it because when they've gotten in a half-court set, they've made 7 threes.
Yeah, and we've seen that for many teams this season when going against West Liberty. Break the press, pull it back, wait for there to be 15 to 10 seconds left on the shot clock, and then try to go from there. Really try to shorten the game.
That's kind of the style that a lot of teams utilize. In fairness to West Liberty, very few of them are successful over the years at doing that.
Few and far between, that's for sure. Coach, we are a couple seconds away from getting to the second half of play. What are some things that West Liberty needs to do here in the second half to close this one out?
Well, I think one thing I would like to see them do just a little bit more is when they get that dribble penetration and they get in the paint, instead of maybe trying to muscle it over a few guys, get the easy kick out and see if we can get some really good looks from deep.
Allen inside for Wheeling has definitely been a key contributor to them by West Liberty not being able to score inside. Blocking, it seems like every single thing that comes inside does a good job of that. So maybe you see the opportunities open, but you see when he's not on the floor, space opens up underneath a little bit more as well.
Yeah, they blocked some shots at the rim, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of these aren't one-on-one shots that he's blocking. They have multiple defenders there, and we're trying to get the three-point play when it might be easier just to kick to the perimeter and let one of our great three-point shooters have a clean look.
We already mentioned Pat Robinson, 16 points in the first half, 6 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, making both of the 3 throws that he has seen, and both of them for West Liberty in this one. He's done a good job creating space and driving to the basket and getting those layups.
Yeah, he had some spectacular finishes and hit a big 3 there when Wheeling had closed the gap. So, again, we knew this wasn't going to be an easy game coming in. It's a rivalry game. Wheeling's played well of late. There's people that would argue Charleston might be the best team in the league. At least they only have 2 league losses, and Wheeling led at halftime the other night against them. So this isn't a surprise that this is a game.
Definitely playing well of late are the Cardinals. West Liberty has the basketball to begin the second half. Luke Dyer to Pat Robinson. Robinson looking inside, Gentry on him. Coming off the screen, Bolin rattles it home.
That's a nice set play right off of the bat.
Bolin now goes to the double figures with 11. Haynes now, pressure on him. Gentry, Price, back to Haynes. Looking to take advantage of it underneath. Reed, layup, good.
Now they did attack at that time, and they got an easy layup.
Elijah Watson in the corner to Will Yoakum, back to Luke Dyer. Bolin. Bolin has it, head fake, going, handing off to Yoakum. Yoakum, Pat Robinson, screen here. Robinson to Dyer, 12 on the shot clock. Bolin finds space. Robinson, open three, got it. 56-47.
Yeah, looks like Wheeling blew the assignment that time and gave one of the better three-point shooters in the conference a wide open look.
Reed takes the inbound. He's got to be trapped in the corner, trying to dribble through it. Chucks it down the floor. Price to Haynes. And Haynes will take it, curling it back out. It looks like Wheeling, if they have the numbers, they're going to take it, but if not, they're going to curl it back out. Reed now thinks about the three, doesn't take it, driving inside. Floater, good.
He is a really good player.
Elijah Watson to Luke Dyer. Pat Robinson ties the deep three. Got it as well. Pat Robinson again from long range. 22 points on the evening for Pat Robinson. Gentry, pressure on him. Pass it down the floor to Jordan Reed. Reed throws it underneath. Going to get the foul underneath. Got to have to let the man land underneath of him. Foul's going to go against Luke Dyer. His third, team first of the half.
West Liberty's executed all three of their offensive possessions and got assists and easy looks.
Dane Allen at the line, shooting two. First one, off the mark, no good. Dane from St. Catherine, Jamaica.
I bet the weather's better there than it is here.
A snowy evening here on the hilltop. Allen second. Rattles in and out, no good. Rebound by Elijah Watson. Dyer takes it down the floor. Dalton Bolin now. Jordan Reed on him. Bolin driving underneath. Kicks it out. Watson has it in the corner. He will take the three. Bullseye, 62-49.
You know, I keep saying it about every game, but that is the difference in Dalton Bolin this year than earlier in his career. He's been a great player, but he's added the passing gene, and that's the looks that you get.
Wheeling has to call a timeout to stop the run. 30-second timeout that extends to immediate timeout. We are going to keep it here, though, as everyone here watching on Topper Station. There's multiple ways you can watch your Hilltoppers in action. You can watch on WLU-TV 14. And if you're watching on WLU-TV 14 and you want a clearer picture, if you have a smart TV, go to the YouTube app. On there, type in Topper Station. You're going to get the best picture available. And again, you can watch it on YouTube, you can watch it on Facebook, and you can watch it on the website at www.topperstation.com.
Yeah, multiple ways to watch them. Please tune in.
Get all your Hilltopper athletics. Volleyball yesterday picked up a big win against Fairmont State, winning in the fifth set.
Maddie Clayton served out the match with 4 or 5 points.
And then tonight we already saw the Lady Toppers pick up a big win against the Lady Cards.
Yeah, the West Liberty women are playing really well. Really well. Impressive performance tonight. So it'd be nice to go out in the cold weather tonight with at least 2 wins under our belt. But we still have 17 minutes here.
Definitely a lot of time on the clock. West Liberty has the 62-49 lead. Wheeling takes a timeout. They have 2 remaining. And they will inbound it as well.
They've mixed up their press breaker here. They got Reed all the way in the backcourt, so let's see if he makes a long cut.
Gentry trying to find some space. Bolin on him. Pass eventually gets in. Haynes now. Have it, curl it back out, didn't have the numbers. Mismatch underneath. Allen has it with Luke Dyer on him. Allen right there lays it up and in. West Liberty now has the basketball. Bolin, 3, In and out, no good. Watson gets the offensive board and gets a putback to go as well.
It was a good power move on the putback. The young freshman hits the glass.
That was 6'7" versus 6'7" underneath. Haynes eventually gets the inbound pass. Reed, the drive himself, dumps it off underneath. Allen, reverse layup, can't fall. Saved by Elijah Watson. Down the floor, pass is going to be tipped out of bounds by Haynes. West Liberty will keep the basketball. Robinson stays. 4 new toppers into the game. Rassil, McKinney, Moore, and Butler. McKinney looking to start up the offense fast. Driving and kicking it back out. Pat Robinson moves towards that beautiful West Liberty logo. Price is on him. Marlon Moore inside, finds Bryce Butler, goes up strong and gets it to go.
Another set play, executed perfectly.
Gentry, pressure on him. Eventually gets it down the floor. Brent Price, he will pull back, shoot the 3, in and out, no good. Rebound by Zach Rassil to Marlon Moore, to Bryce Butler. Butler takes the dribble, picks it up. Marlon Moore going baseline, trying to find space, kicking it out. McKinney going inside, going for the layup, gets it to go, count it as well.
Pretty good basketball to watch right now. The ball's moving.
Jordan Reed picks up the foul, his second. Team first of the half. McKinney takes a little bit of a hit to the head there. Bealey back into the game along with Porty. McKinney will shoot the and one. First one is good, 69-51, 14-point lead for West Liberty. Getting it in, trying to pressure here is West Liberty. Reed now has it, getting it down the floor to Bealey. Bealey has it, kicking it back out to Haynes. They will slow it down, look to set it up. Allen has it underneath, Rassil on him, getting the foul underneath. Foul goes against Bryce Butler as he shakes his head. Bryce is first, team second.
That's a shame because that's about as fundamentally sound half-court defense as you can play. They rotated, trapped, and Pat Robinson jumped that passing lane. He was going to go north-south for a dunk.
Reed now has it. Thinks about shooting it, doesn't take it. Haynes at the top of the key. Finds Cordy, kicking it across. Jumper is going to be blocked. Marlon Moore gets a piece of that one. Boland down the floor. Finds Butler, does a good job corralling that one. McKinney looks inside, doesn't take it in there. Butler into the right side corner to McKinney. Driving inside with the speed, gets it to fall. 71-51, 20-point lead for the Toppers.
Good, they benefited from moving the basketball. Distorts the defense, and McKinney gets an easy rim run.
Down the floor, Haynes looking to take it himself, lays it up and in. Rassil down the floor, Boland, space, 3, bullseye, 74-53.